pra ficar bom. Enche o meu céu de cor, aquarelando, aquarelando de sopro. The horns everywhere, like blasting in this song. This song is really nice. Wrote this one in San Diego under a pier.
What was that?
That is the opening of the album. Instrumental with African drums.
Tell us, who are you and why are we talking to you today?
I'm Kaique Vidal. I'm from Brazil. I've been living here in the US for the past 10 years. Today, I'm excited to share with you a little bit about the process of album recording that is about to be released called Save My Heart. It's a compile of 10 songs that I wrote 7 of them. It speaks about my heart. I'm really for the first time opening my heart in a very individual way to share the urges and the anxiety and the butterfly in the stomach about falling in love again. The creative process was intense. I wrote, I don't know, like about 16 songs in a spare time of 2 months. The fastest writing I have ever done in a deep way. The songs just came to me. Like I would wake up with idea and feeling certain way, and I would just pick up the guitar, whatever instrument I had in my hand, and starting putting like chords into the lyrics that was coming and flowing, and taking notes on my phone and recording videos and then going back. Sometimes like on the drive going to work, that hour driving was precious. I just put like my voice memo and start recording phrases and ideas and melodies that came up in my mind. Não vai ser fácil de acreditar no amor. So that was the writing process. Then I start putting these songs together in a sense that's like, okay, this is the verse, this is the chorus, this is how I want this song to sound like. So I start doing like the pre-production side of my head. In 2020, I reached out to my friend Mikael, who's a great music producer and a dear friend, to help me out putting this idea into songs. So I shared with him 7 songs. He's like, well, why don't you do 10? And he had actually 3 songs that I really love it. And I was like, I want to record these 3 other songs and make a 10 songs album. But COVID was here. We're not able to do any of the plans that we had. So we gave a long break to this album project. Then last year, we returned to it full mode, and I invited some of my favorite musicians and friends, people that actually have dreamed to work with, to be part of it. So I have people in Brazil, in multiple states and part of Brazil, recording music and sending to me. I have people here all over the states also recording music and sending to me. I had a friend, a friend that actually works in a cruise ship, and he was like literally between Mexico and Brazil on the ocean, recording like the instruments to me for my songs, and I was afraid about it because I wasn't sure if the process would actually work.
Keep it rolling from there, Kaiki. We just want to catch. You go. Da, 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 da.
I used to record everybody together in the studio, but once you listen to this album, you will hear that everybody got it. What the song's about, what the music is about, what the groove of each song is about. You will definitely fall in love for the album, and you will remember how it feels when you fell in love and dance. That is the most important tip.